Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these crazy Skitlanta streets. Now we're going to hear from Pam. She just heard from Angelina, got the 411 on Brodie wanting her back. So Pam goes off on Brodie about wanting to get back with Angelina. Let's get into it.
Hey, babe. I know you like driving my baby, didn't you? I hope you brought it back in one piece. Since I got a new spark plug, I know that thing can get away from you.
What you been up to?
Just trying to get these licenses renewed. Have to go in on the board. They want you to submit all these documents. You know why I got to do this every year?
What else?
What you mean, what else? This is all I've been doing. I got a new job coming up too. I gotta make sure I get this done.
What else?
What are you talking about? Why are you looking at me like that?
What happened when you went to get your mail?
I went and got my mail. Angelina was there with Diesel. And I left.
What else?
I mean, why are you looking at me like what?
Do you love me?
Pam, I left my wife for you. Of
Then
course
why the hell would you go over there and flirt with her and make her think that you want her back? Are you playing with me?
Are you kidding right now?
No, I'm not kidding. I had to get embarrassed by this woman today, and I'm furious. I stopped by Angelina's today, and she had a mouthful for me, Brodie. Embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You're jealous of her relationship. I knew it. I saw it on your face when you came home and you acted like you were so mad about this man being at your house. You weren't mad about the house. You're mad because you still want your ex-wife. Oh, I'm sorry. Your wife. I have put up with everything for this relationship. I've had your daughter living with me.
And whose fault is that? This is what happens when you put yourself in this situation, and you always going to end up with the short end of the stick. You sacrifice for somebody, for a man who had no true commitment to you. He's playing house with you, but legally, you can't take a stand for anything because, God forbid, this man is in the hospital. Something tragic happens. You want to be by his side. You want to, even if he was to pass away, anything that legally is attached to this man, like Angelina, his children, they have a say as to what goes on. They have a say with the situation, even if they weren't together for years. You are not legally this man's wife. You can be by his side. You can sacrifice. You can do everything that a wife does. On paper, you're not his wife. They can throw you out, not have you view the body, not have you see him in the hospital, whatever they want to do against you, because you put yourself in a situation where you're always going to have the short end of the stick. You're going to be the last one on the totem pole. Regardless, don't have yourself in a situation where you're being made a fool out of, and that's going to cause you this type of stress, anger, pain, just thinking about him reacting this way with his wife. Can't even say ex-wife yet, with his wife. And you being angry because you sacrificed a lot for him. You have no one else to blame but yourself, because a man will take as much as you allow them to take, ladies. What you put up with, what you accept. And that's for men in relationships. If you being abused or mishandled or taken advantage of, it's because you're allowing it. I'm speaking for the ladies right now because that's who I am, and that's what I've experienced the most of in situations like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? It's not worth it.
Had your daughters disrespecting me. I've gotten smacked in the face. I've lost money because of this relationship. I have lost myself. What do you have to say for yourself?
That's not what you want to do.
What have you sacrificed? What have you sacrificed? You get everything. You get everything from me. You get everything from me. Everything. I ask you for loyalty. That's all I ask of you. That's all.
I ain't gonna be loyal. He's still married.
And you can sit here and hurt someone who's been there for you through everything. I have been there for you, Brodie. You don't love me. You only love yourself. And that's the problem. Maybe you should go back. No, don't touch me. Do not touch me. Because you don't love me. Because if you did, you wouldn't hurt me this way. I have never done anything like that to you. I have been nothing but loyal. No, just get your hands off of me, because I don't understand how this even got this far, because I've told you everything about my life. I told you what I've been through, and you still want to do this to me? Right.
Well, Brodie, Pam, you met this man when you're supposed to have been coaching him on his marriage, a life coach to him, counseling him. Instead, you fell in love with the man. That was ethically not cool. That wasn't a situation you were supposed to get involved with your client. And look what happens. And you want to be upset now because you heard that he's upset she's with somebody else. He told her he wanted to get back with her. As complicated as it may seem, even if he didn't mean it, he was playing games with her, whatever. It's just being in that situation that you don't need to be. Lowering yourself, you're disrespecting yourself, making yourself look desperate, not knowing your worth. You deserve better than that. And as much as you can love someone, at the end of the day, are you happy with the person you see in the mirror? Why would you set up yourself and run the risk of getting your heart broken on purpose? Because this man is still married. It's the same thing that I feel about these. So it's a situation that's very sticky. Once you get involved for an extended amount of time, it's hard to get out and pull yourself out of it. The statistics are very low on men who actually would leave their wives for sure for another woman that they fell in love with. It's low. A lot of times they go to other women, other men out of dissatisfaction at home, instead of working through it, counseling, a minister, someone, to counsel that you can trust, get, unbiased opinion, get back to that God foundation, get God back to the center of that marriage. And sometimes it's just ran its course. It's just ran its course. But the thing is, if it has, rectify this in a peaceful manner. Do this where you both can get out of it respectfully and move on to your respective corners with your respective relationships. And don't play games with other people's hearts, because it has been left deadly to some people. It can be a bad situation, especially with women being heartbroken. Nothing like a woman scorned. You don't want to lose your life over something like this. Be smart, be respectful, and handle it the right way. Okay, let me know what you think, family. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.